Anthony Budo, Journey Evolution, and in this video, we're going to take a look at the quote, "If you are busy pleasing everyone, you're not being true to yourself." So are you ready? Let's go. All right, my friends, let's get started. I want to know, are you constantly trying to please everyone? Have you been sacrificing yourself in the process? And what will happen if this doesn't change? If you are always trying to please others, you should take some time right now. Ask yourself what it's really about and how it's making you feel. Determine what your intention is for always trying to make everyone happy, and are you hurting yourself because of it? This quote sheds light on a hard truth that many people often ignore. They see trying to please others as a kind and loving gesture. However, what tends to happen is they lose connection to who they are by doing so. They lose their individual identity. If you find yourself caught up in the trap of always giving to others, trying to make everyone else happy, slow down. Ask yourself, why are you doing this? Maybe you feel that if you give, you will get the same in return. But that doesn't happen, does it? So what do? You sacrifice yourself by giving even more, but it's never enough and it's never ending. And if that's the case, what is it costing you by doing this? And what I mean by that is, what is it costing you mentally, physically, emotionally, maybe even financially? As someone who has been there, I could tell you from past experience that it had me feeling angry, resentful, unappreciated, and unhappy. It also left me in a state of not knowing who I was. I mean, you can't really learn about yourself if your focus is always on pleasing other people. Would you agree that it's hard to be yourself if you are constantly catering to everyone else's wants and needs? And a common response to that is, if I take time for myself or if I take care of myself, that would be considered selfish. But that is so far from the truth. Think about this for a second. How can you be the best version of you, knowing who you are, what you like, what you want, if you are trying to please everyone else and that drains you? You can't. There is never any time for you to get to know and appreciate the number one person in your life, you. By letting go of the need to please everyone, you can finally nourish the parts within you that have been longing for attention, and your self-acceptance can begin to grow right now. Get to know yourself and acknowledge your worth. You don't need everyone to like you, and that's okay. When you live a life true to yourself and your values, you can give from a place of love and self-acceptance rather than fear or rather than trying to get something in return. So now it's your turn. Let me know what you think. Leave me a comment. Tell me about an experience where you were constantly trying to please everyone around you. And how did it make you feel by doing that? And how much of yourself did you have to sacrifice in the process? Were you able to let go of that people-pleasing behavior? Or are you still struggling with it right now? If you are, you need some support, reach out to me. I'm happy to help. And remember, you are not alone on this journey. Together, we become stronger individuals. Educate, engage, evolve, and I will talk to you soon.